Okay, so hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I will be comparing two of the C segment SUV that are quite popular in our market. So there are two mainstream brands, which is the Honda and the Mazda. So the car I'll be using today is the Honda CR-V and the Mazda CX-5. So let's start with the specification first. Engine will start up next. Alright, so the Honda CR-V does come with two engine options and 4 specs. So they are 2-liter two-wheel drive, 1.5-liter turbocharged two-wheel drive, 1.5-liter turbocharged four-wheel drive, and the top of the range 1.5-liter turbocharged premium four-wheel drive. For the Mazda CX-5, got 3 engine options, 5 specs. The 2-liter two-wheel drive GL, 2-liter two-wheel drive GLS, 2.5-liter two-wheel drive GLS, 2.2 diesel turbo two-wheel drive GRS, and a 2.2 diesel turbo all-wheel drive GRS. Okay, so now let's start with the engine. So the Honda CR-V does offers 2 engines, a 1.5 turbo and a 2-liter. So the 1.5 turbo produces about 190 horsepower and 180 Nm of torque, while the 2-liter produces about 152 horsepower and 188 Nm of torque. Compared to the Mazda, the Honda engine does uses a IV-Tech technology, while the Mazda uses a Sky-Activ technology and Sky-Activ diesel technology. So in Mazda we got 3 engine options, 2-liter, 2.2 turbo diesel and a 2.5. So the 2-liter produces about 162 horsepower and 210 Nm of torque. 2.5 produce about 192 horsepower and 257 Nm of torque. And 2.2-liter turbo diesel produce about 170 horsepower and 420 Nm of torque. So as you can see, the turbo diesel one, because you have a lower horsepower, is less competitive to the 2-liter and 2.5. But the torque are slightly big because it got the turbo and diesel. It makes more torque for the diesel compared to the regular petroleum. So the transmission now, the Honda CR-V uses a continuous variable transmission, otherwise known as CVT. It actually provides better fuel consumption and smoothness of the ride, while the Mazda CX-5 still uses a 6-speed automatic with manual shifting. Okay, fuel consumption of the CR-V are 12.9 km per liter. The Mazda CX-5 for the 2-liter is 6.8 liter per 100 km. The 2.5 are 7.1 liter per 100 km. And the 2-liter 2.2 turbo diesel 5.9 liter per 100 km. So the turbo diesel you get slightly higher fuel consumption, but the diesel is quite cheap compared to others. One more important, the Mazda CX-5 only can pump a Euro 5 diesel. The regular one is suitable for something like the Navara, the Hilux, the pickup kind of vehicle, because the word is not smoothness of the petrol is not quite good for the compared to the Euro 5. So now let's moving to the dimensions. So the dimensions of the CR-V, lengths are 180.6 inches, width are 73 inches, height are 66.2 inches, while the wheelbase are 104.7 inches. The length of the Mazda CX-5 are 179 inches, width are 73 inches, same with the CR-V. Height are 66 inches and the wheelbase are 106 inches. So as you can see, the Honda CR-V is, because the dimensions are smaller, but the car looks bigger compared to the CX-5, because I think it's of the design language wise, because the Mazda CX-5 uses a soul of motion design using for any of the Mazda lineup, and the CR-V uses some clean design. It's suitable for family looks. But it looks quite good for these two. But the Mazda CX-5 looks sporty. Okay, design these two cars does come with LED headlights and taillights as standard. Only the Mazda CX-5 2-liter GL gets a bulb type LED DRL and a halogen projector headlights. And these two cars you get keyless entry, but the Honda CR-V gets power tailgate, which is convenience because the tailgate of the Honda CR-V are slightly bigger compared to the CX-5, and you get 17-inch for the 2-liter and 18-inch for the 1.5-liter turbo. While the CX-5 you get 70-inch of the 2-liter and 90-inch in the 2.5 and 2.2 turbo diesel. So moving to the equipment, the CR-V you get a digital display, the wood trim, 7-inch display, Apple CarPlay, multi-function steering, keyless start, leather seats, rear aircon vents, power adjustable seats, and 60/40 split of the rear seats. These cars are well equipped. I think you can get a 1.5-liter turbocharged because you just loses out the Honda sensing, I think. And the Mazda CX-5 you get slightly more electric power steering, auto wipers, keyless start, leather or fabric seats in 2-liter, 2.5 or the 2.2-liter turbo diesel, and you get gun metallic dashboard design, which makes more of the sporty look, and 4.6-inch display. So the display are not touchscreen, they are controlled via a dials, looks like a BMW iDrive, the MBUX system used by the Mercedes, and MMI system as the Audi. So I think the Mazda CX-5 is very easy competitive to the BMWs, Audi and Mercedes Benz, because the car looks quite premium though, and also sporty, and it have a sharper handling. And walk into the safety. So in the Honda CR-V, like I said, the turbocharged premium only gets a Honda sensing, but in other you get active cornering light, Honda lane watch, electric parking brake, auto hold, hill start assist, vehicle stability assist, emergency stop signal, agile handling assist, auto lock in 5 seconds when you exit the car, front sensors, and ISOFIX charge mount. These are common safety feature you get in the car nowadays. But in the Mazda CX-5 you get slightly high technology. You get front sensors, adaptive LED headlights, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, driver attention alert, smart city brake support, blind spot warning, rear cross traffic alert, 6 airbags, traction control, electric emergency stop signal, hill start assist, ISOFIX charge mount. So I think it's because the Mazda CX-5 is focus of the Euro market, and the crash test of the Euro NCAP is slightly strict, so they need to have more safety feature to save them to pass the Euro NCAP. So this two car gets 5-star safety ratings, which I think is pretty good. The safety features are not cut costing following the specs. They are slightly more and standard across the whole range of the different brands. Okay, moving to the pricing, which is the last aspect. So in the 2-liter 2-wheel drive, it costs about 138,308, and 1.5 turbocharged premium 2-wheel drive, it costs about 150,992. The 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-wheel drive costs about 156,732. The 1.5-liter turbocharged premium 4-wheel drive costs about 163,191. So they are surcharged 400 ringgit for the pure white color, like I mentioned in the Honda Accord video. You can check it out in my channel. And the Honda also offers some of the body kit and some package of the Honda CR-V. I will list down the list in the video. Moving on to the Mazda CX-5 2-liter 2-wheel drive GL costs about 135,265, and 2-liter 2-wheel drive GS costs about 150,000. A 2.5 2-wheel drive GLS costs about 162,000. 2.2 turbo diesel two-wheel drive costs about 165,000, and the top of the range 2.2 turbo diesel all-wheel drive costs about 176,000. So there's like 10,000 ringgit difference between the 2-liter turbo diesel two-wheel drive and the 2.2 turbo diesel all-wheel drive. So I think, in my opinion, you get a two-wheel drive is much better. You can save some cost. The tires condition will be better, and you get smoothness of the ride. But you probably get some wheel spin when you stay on the pedal very quickly, because of the engine is too powerful. So let's move on to the conclusion. So now moving to the conclusion. So after I seen these two cars launching in past 1 year, so I'm pretty sure that you guys will agree that the Mazda CX-5 have a sporty look and a beautiful design because of the soul motion. I think the Mazda CX-5 feels beautiful in a soul red color, and you also need to surcharge. I forgot how much is that. I think it's about 1,000 ringgit. And you need to wait about half year in that time when it launched. So what spec I definitely recommended? The Honda CR-V, I recommended the 1.5 liter turbocharged 4-wheel drive. Because of 1.5 liter turbo, right? I think the car is slightly underpowered in the 2 liter and 1.5 liter turbo 2-wheel drive. I think the 4-wheel drive suits a slightly good power delivery when you go uphill or daily driving, but the fuel consumption of the 4-wheel drive is a bit higher compared to the 2 liter and the 1.5 liter turbocharged 2-wheel drive. So Mazda CX-5, I would definitely recommend the 2.5 or the 2.2 turbo diesel. The 2.5 means you need some power, but you don't need too much of the horsepower and the torque. Definitely go for the 2.5. And in 2.2 turbo diesel 2-wheel drive is because the fuel consumption problem, because the 4-wheel drive fuel consumption is slightly more and slightly higher and slightly expensive than the 2.2 liter turbo diesel 2-wheel drive, and you get exactly the same equipment, just that the power train of the car is different and the tuning I think is slightly different. So yeah, this is my conclusion about these two cars. So what you guys think? Comment down below, and be sure to follow my Instagram chat Automotive Fans, and be sure to subscribe my channel. So I will update this video 1 week once, because past 2 weeks I got exam, so I won't updating this series, but I start now. So thank you guys and chill.